how to beat one of the best players in the world, number 32, Daniil Dubov. Yes, I beat him. Oh no, maybe yes, maybe not. Let's see. So my name is Nitzan Steinberg, a Grandmaster from Israel, and in this video I will show you how I beat Grandmaster Daniil Dubov from Russia in the Title Tuesday arena like 2 years ago. And yeah, that's it for. But you know what? Before we are starting, I really want to show you who it is, Daniil Dubov. So as you can see, he's 28 years old, number 32 in the world, one of the strongest players in the world. Is very tactical and is one of the seconds of the former world champion Magnus Carlsen. So that's it. This is Daniil Dubov, and also I want to show you this my channel. 512 subscribers. Thank you very much. 52 videos each day. I really do my best to upload the video, so don't forget to click here, subscribe and all. It's really important for me. So do it, and also don't forget, it's really important to do the like button. Smash the like button, and comment below what are your thoughts and your ideas for maybe the next videos that you want me to do. So let's start with this game. I played against Daniil Dubov with white pieces. Let's see it. e4, c5. Daniil is playing the move c5, the Sicilian, of course. Knight f3, e6. He chooses to play d4, takes, and now a6. And now we have a lot of moves to play. For example, bishop to d3, pawn to c4, knight to c3, bishop to d3. Yes, as we already said, bishop to e2 maybe. And I think that's it. But in this game, I played the move bishop to e2. And now he played the move knight to f6, threatening this pawn. Of course, e5 is not a good move because of queen a5 check, knight c3, and just queen takes e5, and black took a pawn. So yeah, it's not a good idea to play. Knight f6, we play the move knight to c3, and now bishop b4. So Daniil wants to take the pawn on e4. This is the threat, and we are playing the move e5. And after knight c3, there are several moves for black. One of them is to play the move queen c7. Also d6 is possible. Also knight c6 is possible. But he played the move bishop b4, and now e5. This is the best move in the position. And now Daniil played the move knight d5. Of course, we cannot take it because this is a pin, so I played the move bishop to d2, but you know what? Unfortunately, castle was the best move that I could play, because knight takes c3, b takes c3, bishop takes c3, and now very strong move. You know what? You can stop the video, think by yourself, and after it, you can look at it. The brilliant move, bishop to a3. It's really brilliant to see how this bishop is working here. Of course, the castle is prohibited, right, for black, because of this brilliant diagonal from a3 to f8. And now bishop takes a1, queen takes a1, and black has also exchange up and also one pawn up. But white pieces are just incredible, right? Rook to d1, bishop to d6. And this just bad pieces here. Queen to c3, queen g3, maybe bishop to d3. So many threats here, and I think white will win the game. And yeah, this was a very strong line by me. Also, bishop takes c3, it's possible, but takes, knight takes, and I think just queen d3. And after knight takes e2, queen takes, and bishop a3 will bring very fast, maybe f4, f5, f6, something like this. Yeah, the black pieces are not good at all, right? So bishop d2 was played, bishop takes c3, b takes c3, queen c7. Don't forget, this game is a blitz, right? Is in Title Tuesday tournament, so I don't have so much time to think. Also, my opponent don't have time to think. So queen c7 he played. I played the move c4. Of course, queen takes e5 is blunder remove because knight f3 and double attack on the queen and also on the knight. So knight e7 was played, and now I play the move castle. I think this is a very good move because I understand that I don't have time to to defend the pawn on e5. I really want to open and develop my pieces, right? And this pawn on e5 is not so important for me. For example, after castling, queen takes e5, Daniil played this move. The best move for white was bishop to b4, and now you can see that castling is not good for black because of this knight on e7 is under attack. So you know, the next move will be knight f3, bishop to d6, and this bishop on c8 will be very bad piece. And yeah, I'm not sure how to play here with the black pieces. For example, knight bc6, I think just knight takes c6, knight takes c6, bishop to d6, maybe c5 the next move, and this king will be in the center of the board, and black has only one pawn up, right? So I think it should be winning for white already. But yeah, queen takes e5. I didn't play the move bishop b4. It's a very strong move. I didn't play it right away. I played the move knight to f3. I really wanted to have, you know, like a one tempo, right? I kick out this queen from e5, and after this I want to develop pieces like bishop b4, bishop d3, rook e1, and to say that, okay, you have pawn up, but I have the initiative. So queen c7 was played, bishop b4. Now I just want to bring the bishop to d6, and if I'm managing to put the bishop on d6, you know, this bishop cannot be played, and castling is not, you know, is not good, of course. So yeah, he played the move d5, strong move by Daniil Dubov, and now I thought, oh, I miss here something. I have the feeling that I missed something, because c takes d5, just knight takes d5 after his knight c6, and you know, bishop d7, castle long maybe. Black should be fine, I think. So I take the knight on e7, and I was like, oh, I missed something here, because I really like these two bishops, but yeah, this is chess. So queen takes e7, c takes d5, takes. Of course, now queen takes e2, just blundering a queen after rook fe1, and white is winning. So he played the move castle. Now bishop d3 makes a lot of sense, just bringing the bishop to the good diagonal here. Knight c6, rook fe1, strong move, you know, like to develop a rook with a attack on the queen on e7, queen f6, and now a very strong move, I think, by white. You can stop also here the video and think, what can you do to develop your pieces? Which piece are not in, you know, like in his best square that he can walk there? So you can stop the video. Now I will continue. The move is rook a to b1. I think, you know, this knight is doing a great job, this bishop is doing a great job, the queen is very good located, and also the rook on e1, but this rook is not in the best shape. So rook a b1, you know, like attacking this pawn on b7, and this bishop is not so good here, of course, and he should have been here to protect this pawn on b7. So he played the move bishop e6, and this was the blunder. Daniil Dubov 2702 makes a blunder, and bishop e6, just queen e4 with the double attack, queen h7 checkmate, and also rook takes b7. So this is already a winning position for me. g6 was played, rook takes b7, the knight is under attack, bishop takes a2, rook b6, rook ac8, and now I'm not sure why, but just rook takes a6 is winning absolutely, right? Because I'm threatening this bishop on a2, and yeah, just cannot have any move in this position. For example, bishop e6, just rook takes e6. Of course, queen e6, just queen a4 with double attack, the queen and the bishop. And yeah, it seems like it's winning position, right? For example, queen b2, also rook takes e6, and yeah, one piece up, right? So, oh, you know what? After rook takes a6, also rook fe8 must be considerable. But what can I think just queen takes e8, rook takes, king g7, just rook takes a2, and of course winning position because knight against knight, but rook, and a bishop against the queen, and also we have a pawn. So yeah, it's winning absolutely. It's matter of technique, but yeah, it's winning. So I didn't play the move rook takes a6. I took with the bishop, and this was not the best move, unfortunately. But now rook fe8, another mistake by me. Yeah, it was a very bad mistake. Here, just winning position after queen takes e8, rook takes e8, king g7, and now just c4. And this bishop is just there is no moves to play with him. I will play the move rook e1, bishop b5, and this knight is under attack. This bishop is just cannot have any move in the game. So yeah, it's just a winning position, but I played the move queen to a4, unfortunately, and now Daniil Dubov has a chance to equalize the position with rook takes c1, knight takes c1. This is what he played, and now he should have thought about the problems. He has a problem here on c8, he has a problem on a2 with the bishop, and also the knight on c6 is under attack. So the best move for black is to play rook to e8 with threatening the knight on e1, and after knight f3 just bishop d5, you know, solving all the problems for black. And here I'm not sure who is better, right? Because I have problems here, I have problems in the back rank, so yeah, it's not so easy to understand. But after rook takes c1, knight takes c1, he played the move queen to a1, and now just rook takes c6, queen takes c1, bishop f1, takes, bishop e6, and you know, this endgame in time trouble, of course, very easy to play by white, because I don't have anything that I should have been, you know, like afraid of something. I played h3, h5, queen checks, coming back, and c4, you know, queen d5, queen d4. I have time, queen e3. I wanted to exchange these queens, queen d1, just queen c3. I want to put this pawn to a queen on c8, bishop c8, queen d3, just managing to remove the queen out of the board, because queen takes, queen a4 for example, just queen d8 and taking the bishop. So yeah, queen takes, bishop takes, f4, king is coming, bishop e4, very good move, because I think king f, oh, you know, it's fine. Yeah, king f2, bishop b7, now bishop e4, it's also winning. I played the move bishop e4, king e3, king d4, and now just Daniil Dubov resigned the game, and I won the game, you know, after a very interesting game against one of the best players in the world. He's just, you know, is my legend. I really appreciate him, and yeah, I learned from him a lot, and yeah, I achieved a win against him in 2022, 2 years ago. Wow, it was far away, but I achieved a win against him. So ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching. I really hope you enjoy this game, and yeah, I won Daniil Dubov, number 32 in the world. So don't forget, like the video and subscribe my channel, and comment below what do you think about this video. Thank you very much. See you soon. Bye bye.